Great feature I want to show off today, and that is calendar syncing. So for calendar sync, you would use this to make sure your calendar and Outlook or Gmail or whatever you have is synced up with My Customers Planner and vice versa. Two ways to go about doing this. First, you could click Planner on the web application, click the settings icon and click calendar sync. That'll take you over here to the settings. You could also have just clicked the settings icon in the top right of the nav bar and clicked on calendar sync on the left-hand side. This is also accessible from the mobile app. Just click in the top right where you see your name or profile picture, and then click on settings, and you will see a section for calendar sync setup. The first step is to just click sync with my calendar. We're going to go ahead and do that. Type in your email address, click login, and then sign in with your provider. This will take you to the permission screen from Google so that they can actually access your calendar's events. And then it will take you back to Map My Customers where you will see a setup process here on the right-hand side. Now, you can sync any calendars that you want. I'll go ahead and choose my main calendar, and then we can choose the sync direction. So there's three different kinds of syncing here. You can do just syncing your events that you make inside of MMC. These are the activities with times on them. Those will sync over to your calendar. This is great for if you want a single source of truth. Calendar to MMC is a great option if you want any meetings that you're creating on your Outlook or Google or other calendar to appear inside of the Map My Customers Planner, whether it be on mobile or on the web. And two ways, making sure you don't miss, any option on either side. Now, this is great if you have, sort of a pretty clean calendar setup where it doesn't matter what you have on there. It's okay if it syncs over to our side and vice versa. Now, the next option is what activity types you want to sync from Map My Customers, right? So you could sync everything or just specific types, right? So the everything option is the first one, but by default, we actually have it so that you can choose, okay, I just want my meetings, my visits, and my lunches to come across, right? So maybe those are the three activity types you want. Those will then sync over to your calendar. The other option here is what actual event will appear in Map My Customers for the events that you've created on your other calendar, right? So do you want them all to come in as calls, visits, meetings, what have you? You can define that right here. And then the last option is, do you want all the activities you've made to come over, just the ones owned by you, just, activities assigned to you? And then you can also determine at the bottom here whether you want to sync recurring activities, which could be a lot, or activity notes as well. These can be a little sensitive sometimes, depending upon if you have other people you're inviting externally. You may not want this option selected because others might be able to view the notes that you had on that actual record. Then you just click save and start sync. I'm not going to do that at this time because I don't want to, but this is the kind of flow that you would have. So we'll just go ahead, you would just go in here, set up your actual calendar link, and then go through all the different options. The planner itself lives right over here. You just click planner on the mobile app. It's the last tab on the tab bar on the far right. And this is a reflection of the different meetings that you want to make sure you're having. And you can actually see, we won't go fully into Smart Planner here, but you can actually see all the activities and where they're actually physically located in terms of the records, the accounts, the contacts on the map here. You can see this is where you need to spend time this coming week because that's where all your activities are. You could even quickly build a route to these as well to make sure you're, going to be in the right place at the right time for your meetings this coming week. And that's it.